Hello, and welcome to the Oru Kayak community. In this video, we'll walk you through the assembly of the Beach LT. If you find any of the steps confusing or difficult, feel free to reach out to our support team via email at info@orukayak.com or by phone at 415-630-3717. For more resources, you can visit www.orukayak.com/assembly. With a bit of practice, it will take just 5 minutes to assemble your kayak, but the first few times will probably take a good bit longer. Be patient. You'll learn the steps, and it will get easier to assemble as the folds and parts break in and become more flexible. Now, let's get started. On top of the box, you will find a welcome package. This includes an owner's manual and the assembly guide. We highly recommend reading these before using your kayak. If you have any questions, visit us at orukayak.com/help. This video is broken into steps. It may be helpful to pause or rewind the steps while you are learning. The 7 steps align with the steps in the printed assembly guide. Step 1. Open the Oru Kayak box. First, loosen and slide the shoulder strap off of the box. You will not use it while kayaking, but you will need it when you fold your kayak back into the box form. Lift the lid off. This will become the kayak's floorboard. Now, remove the loose kayak components packed into the box. You will find a stern or back bulkhead, a seat backrest, a seat pad, and some spare parts. Step 2. Unfold the box. Unclip the side straps that are keeping the kayak closed. Now, hold the 2 folds at the orange stickers, as shown here. Pull just like Alexa does. The skin will be stiff. Now, push the ends apart to extend the box into a long sheet. Pop the hull flat with your hands to extend it out. Push down at the inverted folds to create a bowl-shaped kayak. Step 3. Attach the footrest. The footrest is attached to the front or bow of the kayak by a bungee cord. First, fold down the flaps on the sides of the cockpit. Then, pull the footrest and front bulkhead and clip the footrest buckles into the straps attached to the cockpit handles. Step 4. Close the front of the kayak. First, make sure that the front of the kayak is inverted and tighten the bow end strap. Next, place the attached front bulkhead into the bulkhead channels on the skin. Place the curved flap of the skin over the straight edge, as shown. Buckle the strap near the cockpit and tighten it. Make sure that the plastic screw on the deck is behind the front bulkhead. Attach the Velcro on the screw to the Velcro on the bulkhead. Tighten the other 2 straps on the front of the deck. Then, stretch the neoprene fairing over the front of the kayak and clip the buckle onto the strap at the front of the kayak deck. Step 5. Close the back of the kayak. This step is very similar to the last one. Again, make sure that the back of the kayak is inverted and tighten the stern end strap. Place the stern bulkhead into the bulkhead channels on the skin. Again, place the curved flap of the skin over the straight edge. Buckle and tighten the cockpit strap. Attach the Velcro on the screw, and tighten the remaining deck straps. Stretch and buckle the neoprene fairing over the back of the kayak, just like in the front. Step 6. Insert the floorboard. Bend the floorboard upward and place the edges into the channels on the cockpit flaps. Press the center of the floorboard down. It will press into the channels as it pushes outward. Don't worry if the floorboard doesn't stay flat yet. It will once you add the seat in Step 7. Step 7. Install the seat. Insert the seat column into the floorboard. Pull back on the seat column plate and stick the tab into the slot as shown. Make sure the floorboard is oriented with the seat back plate towards the back or stern of the kayak. Again, that's the opposite side from the footrest or from the orange logos printed on the outside of the kayak. Click the reinforcing rod into the keyholes on the side of the cockpit. It may take a gentle tap. Now, clip the seat back straps into the buckles on the carrying handles. Place the seat pad under the bungee on the floorboard. Final adjustments. To adjust the footrest, use the buckles on the straps to change the footrest position. The footrest should keep your legs comfortably bent with your knees splayed outward. Adjust the height of the backrest. Loosen the knob on the backrest, then slide it up or down the slot, and retighten the knob to fix it in place. Change the seat back angle by adjusting the backrest straps. Now you're ready to hit the water. Have fun and stay safe. Back on land, folding your Oru kayak into its box. Disassembling the kayak is basically a reversal of the assembly. However, there are a few tricks. Follow these directions to learn how to pack your kayak back into its box quickly and easily. First, remove the seat pad. Then, take out the backrest and reinforcing rod. It may take a gentle tap to get the rod out of the keyholes. Lift up on the floorboard to remove it. If the rubber trim sticks in the channels, wiggle it a little to get it out. Now, remove the front fairing and unclip the front deck buckles. Continue and do the same in the back of the kayak. Make sure that both end straps are completely loose. Remove the bulkheads. Now, fold one end of the kayak inward like an accordion. Using your knee, as shown, can help a lot. Repeat this with the other end. Now, fold the two accordion ends towards the middle to slide past each other. Push the orange arrow towards the orange target and the black arrow towards the black target. Continue pushing in a twisting motion until the arrows hit their targets. Then, clip and tighten the two sets of straps around the ends of the box. Stash loose components throughout the box, making sure that they're safely positioned. Place the floorboard over the top of the box. Move the shoulder straps over the top of the box and tighten them. Make sure that the hard plastic feet are protecting the bottom corners of the kayak box. The shoulder strap makes the Beach LT easy to carry over short distances. For longer trips, or when traveling by airplane, we highly recommend the Oru Pack, available at orukayak.com. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us at www.orukayak.com/help. Thanks again!